The SEO game has changed forever, and unless you change with it, you won't be able to compete. Google is making it harder for the average webmaster to get traffic and is instead rewarding large authority sites. A few years ago, it used to be easy to get front page rankings with Google. However, have you noticed that it's getting harder and harder to even rank for long tail keywords? There's a few reasons why this is happening. Number one, there's a lot more competition online for top Google rankings. In fact, as far back as 2008, Google stated it had indexed over 1 trillion URLs, and that number has been growing exponentially each year. That means there's a lot more pages competing for the top 10 spots in Google. To make matters worse, Google are now rewarding large authority sites with more traffic to help improve the user experience. This makes it more difficult for the average webmaster doing affiliate marketing or AdSense. Don't think you can just kick back and keep doing the same old SEO you've always done and fly to the top either. What worked a few years ago simply doesn't cut it now. And remember, the competition is growing exponentially. It's survival of the SEO fittest. So what can you do about this? Well, if you really want to know how to get your affiliate, AdSense, CPA, e-commerce, lead gen, heck any site to the top of Google and stick it there, where they get waves of free traffic day after day, week after week, all year round, generating passive income, and become the bully of the SEO playground, where you can bust your way to the top for any keyword you want, or become an SEO consultant for local business, pulling in huge paychecks from clients with big marketing budgets, then you need to start doing SEO like the pros do, and ignore all the myths out there about what works and what doesn't. Here's the big smack in the face though. Most of the SEO that people do to their sites is a giant waste of time and does very little except confuse the people doing it. Ask yourself this. When was the last time you actually put any of these SEO theories that you hear get passed around the internet to the test to see what really works and what is worthless? Most people reply with, never. My point exactly. A vast majority of SEO that people do not only doesn't work, but actually slows down the results. How do we know? Because we used to do exactly this. Spend hours upon hours wasting our time doing SEO for little to no results. Or we'd eventually get decent search engine rankings, but it would take way too long, and we're unable to rank enough web pages to make the big dollars. Pretty frustrating. Perhaps you know what I mean. There had to be an easier and faster way to do SEO, which we were determined to find, and that's exactly what we did, which I'm about to share with you in this short video. When you know what really works with SEO, you forget the rest and just do that. This drastically cuts down the time spent on SEO, and for your websites to rank highly in the search engines because you work smarter, which ultimately leads to more money. Once you know how to drive traffic, there's numerous ways you can make money from websites. That part's not hard. And with Google AdWords prices going sky high these days, who wants to pay for traffic? I'd rather pay Google nothing and get my traffic for free. Before I continue, you might be wondering, well, who are we and why would you want to listen to a thing we have to say anyway? My name is Matt Carter, and along with my business partner Terry Kyle, we founded the world-leading SEO Experts Academy, where we teach people SEO that really works and how to get any web page to the top of the search engines and grow online wealth through unlimited free traffic. So how come we know what works and what doesn't? The answer is simple. Terry and I have been marketing online for over 5 years and have more than 750 sites which we regularly run SEO experiments on. We also run our own internet marketing and SEO consulting companies in the UK and Australia and have generated over $1 million online in the past 12 months alone. By carefully testing our 750 plus sites, we've refined SEO down to a step-by-step plan that works every time. And for the first time ever, we're finally releasing our exact plan for people to replicate. This makes SEO way easier as it removes all the guesswork for you. But I'm sure you want some proof, right? So before I explain more, let's check out some traffic stats from some of our sites now. Okay, I'm logged into one of my Google Analytics accounts. What I'm going to do really quickly is run through stats of traffic for about 6 or 7 of our websites. I won't go through all of our websites in our portfolio because it would take far too long. But as you can see, this particular site, I'm logged. You can see I'm actually logged in, and that's a daily traffic stats of around about 1,000 every single day, consistently coming from the search engines. So it gets about 30,000. I think it was 34,000 actually this particular month this website got. I just want to show you though, if I scroll down in the analytics, I'll just make sure that's in the screenshot. It's easy if I show you this pie chart here. You can see that search engine traffic is the blue one, search engines. So most of this traffic is all free search engine traffic. So I wanted to show you that so you know it's not paid traffic. It's coming from search engines, free SEO traffic that we're getting. So there's 1,000 a day. Let me show you another one on Google. This one here gets a lot of traffic. This site's about 3,000 a day. You can see it's relatively consistent, just solid traffic. We get a lot of referral traffic for this website as well. So it's not all search engine. I'll just show you proof though, so you see. Over half of it does come from the search engine. So again, that's all search engine traffic. So about 1,600 every day is coming from search engines, which is a huge amount of traffic from the search engine still. But as this site gets more popular, we get more direct traffic because people keep coming back to it. Now let me show you a couple more sites. I'll just quickly show you one more site from Google Analytics. We have a lot more, but this will be enough. You can see this site here gets around about 800 a day. No, it's probably 700 a day. There's like a 693 day, 768 day, 660. But again, you can see it's solid traffic. If I just move the screen across, you can see it's consistent traffic all month round. This is another one. I'll just get that on the screen for you. You can see solid, consistent traffic. This one gets about 400, or no, it's probably about 300, 320 a day. That's the 500 mark across the top. That line there's 250. So it's in between the two, about 350 every single day on average. And again, you can see coming from the search engines is this blue. Let me get that on the screen. This all search engine traffic there. Most of it's coming from the search engines. That's some Google Analytics. We also use other metrics on some of our sites. We use stat counter, and sometimes we just use the cPanel metrics, which is the AW stats. So I'll show you a couple of those now as well. So here's another one using stat counter. The best way is just to show you the actual figures in the graph. Unique visits this week, you can see 400, 345, 373, 340, 220. So stable traffic, around about 300 every single day coming to this particular site. I'll show you another one in stat counter. Here's another one in stat counter. This one gets about 200 every single day, completely free traffic. This is all search engine traffic. Coming through. There's loads of them. We've got about 20 in stat counter, but I'll just show you a couple. We also use AW stats. I'll just show you another couple. So here's an AW stats. This is August. You can see the figures, the daily figures here. Number of visits is about 250 every day coming in. Obviously there's no figures here yet because that's the date we're at today. I'll show you another one of the AW stats. Here's another one, again August. This one gets about 150, 160 every single day. So we've basically got hundreds of sites like this, and when you add up all the traffic, it's a huge amount of free traffic that comes in every single day to all of our websites, and it's all down to understanding the search engines and how to become an SEO expert. We get over 200,000 visitors a month from non-paid traffic. If we were to pay Google for this, at a conservative 50 cents a click, we'd be paying $100,000 every month. What do we pay Google then? Absolutely nothing. That's right, we pay Google nothing for our traffic. I want to explain a common SEO error that we see a lot of people doing with their sites that holds them back from getting top search engine rankings and making great money online. Most people tend to get as many backlinks as they can, fire them all to their web pages, and hope for the best. However, from our testing, that's not the smartest way to operate. The reason being that a lot of the backlinks that people get are worthless. And if you just plan your websites properly, you need a lot less backlinks anyway. Most webmasters haven't a clue about how to set up their sites properly and end up having to work twice as hard to get good rankings. We'll show you how to set up your sites the way Google loves them, and then give you our master backlink plan as a step-by-step checklist to blatantly copy. You'll soon find SEO very easy. The fact is, without traffic, you really don't have an online business at all. However, once you master the search engines, you'll have an abundance of traffic and ultimately huge profits. So what does this all mean for you? Well, the bottom line is this. If you want to be an SEO expert and skip out all the hard work of trying to figure out how to get to the top of Google while enjoying the passive income that comes with it, then SEO Experts Academy is the answer. You'll never have to worry yourself about what works and what doesn't, or painfully trying to figure out a precise daily plan for SEO success, because we do all that for you. It's like taking a giant shortcut, but the kind that potentially makes you a lot of money. What if you're brand new to all this online stuff? Can you still drive this sort of free traffic? Absolutely. The Academy is divided into 3 sections, which members get full access to, and we cater for all levels of experience, from total newbie right through to advanced black belt SEO expert, going after the big league keywords. Now I need to make this next point clear. SEO Experts Academy is not some push-button software that's meant to make you rich without having to do anything. We all know that these are bogus scams. We only cover stuff we know works, from testing. SEO Experts Academy is for anyone that's serious about creating genuine wealth online. Once you become an SEO expert, traffic will come easy to you, and making money from websites too. The key is free traffic. It doesn't matter what method of converting traffic you choose, whether affiliate marketing, AdSense, e-commerce, CPA, lead generation, offline consulting, site flipping. What you need is traffic. And in the Academy, we train you how to dominate the search results by becoming an SEO expert and get as much free traffic as you need. Yes, you have to put in some work and learn what we teach, like anything real and worth doing. However, we make this as easy as possible for you by giving you a blueprint of every single step you need to take to get your web pages to the top of the search engines. The fact is, what we teach works. It's developed from years of SEO experience. You won't have to worry about the exponentially increasing SEO competition, because you will be leagues ahead of them and leave them to fight for page 2 in Google. For the first time ever, we're revealing our insider knowledge. And believe me, most online marketers haven't got a clue about the stuff that we cover in SEO Experts Academy. You'll have a huge advantage. Can you imagine how successful you'll be on ClickBank when you have access to this level of SEO expertise? Once you become an SEO expert, it's not hard then to become a super affiliate. Set up your own SEO consulting business, cash in with Google AdSense sites, dominate the CPA networks, or even grow your e-commerce store to heights you only dreamed of. How much will I have to pay to become an SEO expert? It's not hard to become a $100,000 a year super affiliate when you're an SEO expert, because traffic comes easy. However, you won't have to pay $100,000. In fact, you won't even have to pay $10,000. Even though you'll learn the skills to virtually dictate your own online income. Although I think $5,000 would be a fair deal for the lifelong SEO skills you're about to learn in the Academy that will allow you to take full control over how much you earn, but we're not even going to charge you that much. You can get our entire SEO master plan for 2 low payments of only $97. But that's not all you'll get. We're also going to give you the Internet Wealth Series for free, valued at least $197. This product is 5 webinars with 5 online marketing gurus where they teach you how to convert traffic into cash. SEO Experts Academy will train you to be able to drive huge amounts of traffic to any website. And the Internet Wealth Series gurus will train you how to monetize this traffic. These gurus are at the top of their game, and in these insider-only webinars, they'll reveal their secrets to online success for you to replicate. These webinars include affiliate marketing with Mark Link, CPA marketing with Jeremy Kelsall, Google AdSense with Carrie Bergeron, website flipping with Terry Kyle, and product creation with Adam Short. Just think of how much money you'll be able to make once you're equipped with the skills to drive waves of free traffic from the search engines, and also know the skills on how to turn this traffic into cold hard cash in your bank account. You get our precise SEO master plan given to you and the complete Internet Wealth series, and you'll pay only $97 today. Make sure you lock in this lifetime access special before it disappears. The SEO game has changed, and unless you change with it, you will be left behind. All the details you need are below on this page. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the other side.